Hey guys, this is Positive Girl 11, otherwise known as TaKesha or Nikki, and I'm coming with my week 83 update with a friend. He's jumpy right now. His name is Theo, and he is an early anniversary gift from Jamie. Say hello. Say hello, guys. Hello, YouTube. Oh my goodness. Very cute guy. He is a miniature schnauzer, and again, his name is Theo, and he was born May 23rd, 2014. We got him last weekend, and and he's an awesome little puppy. Awesome little guy. Very smart, too. Very, very smart. Which Jamie was like, he has had 2 schnauzers so far, and so he really likes this breed of dog. They're very, very smart animal, and very playful. Likes to bite me several times. See, I just want to bite something. My teeth are just so ready to bite something. He's like, come on, girl, whatever. Tell him I want business. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the numbers. Date of surgery, highest weight recorded was 256 pounds. Date of surgery, which was December 19th, 2012, I was 238.8. Last week I came in at 143, and this week I come in at 143.5. I'm not sure the ounces when I weighed in last week. I want to say maybe it was 0.7 or something, but to any effect, I'm around the same weight, 143, which actually is not a bad thing. Coming from varying degrees of the 140s, I'm actually very happy to be on the low end of the 140s, so I will take it. So what has been going on with me this week besides getting this little guy? You're making your debut. Yes, look at you. Yes, beautiful, smile for the camera. Yes, do it. Yes. For the babies. That's just, yeah. I'm goofy. Anyway, so what's been going on with me this week? First, let me put him away, and then we'll talk. We'll do some talking. Yeah. All right, so what's been going on with me this week? This week has been pretty good, I guess, so far. Be it that today's Friday. Friday, July 25th, 2014. I am kind of off schedule because I was not at work yesterday because of my checkup, my 18-month checkup. So I did not make a video yesterday because I normally do them at work. So yeah, when I come home, I am like super tired, and I'm like, video what? But I decided to go ahead and do it because I wanted to do it and get it, out there, and stay accountable as well. Doing my weekly updates, just staying accountable and staying on time to some degree. So I guess got Theo, I want to say last Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, we picked him up in Pulaski, Tennessee. And which was interesting, but a very cool guy that sold him to us, and it was a great gift from Jamie. So he's a great dog. So that was Saturday. This past week has just been pretty, I guess for me, reflective, just because I'm at 19 months out, a little bit over 19 months out. I was 19 months on the 19th of July, and I guess for me, going to my appointment yesterday kind of opened up again for me why it is that I did the surgery, because when I went into the office and I saw the people in there, and I guess kind of saw varying degrees of their progress, it made me one, think about my surgery progression, I guess getting up to surgery, and going to the seminars, going to my nutritionist, and checking in with her, and just the build up, doing the psych eval. I was thankfully I did not have to do the 6-month nutritionist diet deal, but it still took some time from May to December when I finally had my surgery. So in itself, it was I kind of took that time to build up to the surgery. So it was just very interesting because I was that person. I was that morbidly obese person, sitting in those big chairs that they have in the waiting area, and wondering what life would be like months to come, what life would entail, how would I feel, how would I make my entrance into the world as this newly changed person, I guess, because it does change you. When you get off that surgery table, life changes. You have determination, you have motivation to lose this weight that you could never lose before the surgery, but now it's just falling off of you. So I just was very reflective and just very thankful and grateful in the moment. And when I finally met with my surgeon, because I met with my nutritionist first, and she had to grill me out about my iron deficiency, which rightfully so, she should have. But when I finally met with my surgeon, he was just excited. I actually love going to my appointments because I get his excitement. He's just like, you're doing great, and all this other stuff, I'm proud of you, and you're a success, and slapping me on the thigh and all this, that, and the other. So he really gives you some encouragement. I mean, he tells you when you're slipping, which he did yesterday, but he also encourages you and tells you that you've done a wonderful job and that you've come so far, and he called me a success, which was great. It was really wonderful to hear those words, to hear that you are a success at something, for so very long. As an overweight person, there's things that you can do that are great, but to hear that you are a success at something, people can tell you, that's a great job, you did such a great job on that, or that looks wonderful, but to hear you're a success, it takes on a whole different meaning. It takes on a whole different heaviness, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be in the moment, because there were people there that were 6 months out, that were, a year out, and they didn't look like they were. They looked like they were getting ready to get, have surgery. So, and I don't know where they come, at what point they came from, but I was in with my nutritionist. I was in this room speaking about nutrition, and I was telling her about my vegetarian life as I know it now. And sitting across from me was another lady. She was 6 months out, and she was telling my nutritionist, if I want some potato, what did she say? If I want mashed potatoes and I've cooked for the family, I'm gonna have it. And I'm just thinking to myself, because we do this, and this is my honesty here, I'm thinking, well, that's probably why you may not be at your goal 6 months out. And I'm not sure what her weight was at the beginning, but I know that she has a long way to go. And it doesn't stop after 6 months, your weight loss, but you want to make sure that you get the bulk of your weight off within that time frame. So for her, because, you know, again, people come from various stages, and for her, it just seemed like there was this reluctancy to stay on the path. And for me, there was a reluctancy to stay on the path with my vitamins. But I'm willing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to make the changes necessary to be healthy and to keep up with my vitamins and to make sure that I, you know, stay out of the hospital. But it just seemed like there was this arrogance about, you know, her meals. Like, she was just like whatever with it. And you can't have that type of attitude, you know, when you're going along this journey. You know, to be successful, or to be what you consider a success, you want to make sure that, you know, you're at least trying to do as you're supposed to do. And I say that in speaking to myself, but it's all about the attitude. It's all about your determination, what you are wanting your goals to be, and how you want them to be accomplished. It's a matter of just being open, you know, being open to change, and to, you know, having someone tell you, well, how about we try this? Or what about if you do this? You know, I need to be open, you know, to taking my vitamins, doubling up on them if need be, which I need to. So you cannot have a blocked attitude. You cannot say, well, I don't care what they say, I'm gonna still do what I want to do, and this, that, and the other. You can't do that, because then you'll end up, you know, not meeting your goals, not meeting anybody's goals, and you'll still be morbidly obese or obese. And you have, you know, given all your time, energy, your body, your organs to this venture, and you didn't try your very best. So you know, that it was just an interesting moment. It was just interesting altogether, that whole dynamic in the room. She just had her own way, and that was it, you know. So but I'm glad I had that experience, because I was thinking to myself, is that me? You know, is that me with my vitamins? Am I reluctant to do the right thing? And so that was a self-check in that moment to make sure that that was not the energy that I was giving off, and that was not how I was carrying myself along this journey. And so self-correcting is what I needed to do, and what I am doing. So I worked out as well for the first time in about a week or so yesterday, and that felt really, really good. I go over to the park, which is across the street from where I live, and because I was off yesterday, I was able to revel in the moment, which is mornings, and actually go over and be on the tennis court. And when I go over there, I'm either on the tennis court or I'm on the basketball court, and I just make up a routine in my head as I go along. I have music playing in the background, you know, in my ears blasting. I listen to SoundCloud, DJ Complexion, who has the beats, what is it called? I will have the link below, so I will list, you know, who I listen to when I'm working out. I'll have all that information below, so you can check him out. But his name is DJ Complexion, and he is on SoundCloud, and he is just a mix of all kind of music, and I love it, love it, love it, and it gets me hyped. So anyway, I go over there, make a routine up in my head as I go along. And I was over there for about 35 minutes and really got up a sweat, and it felt so good to do that, to work out. You know, I realized yesterday that I really enjoy working out, and it was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. I had a bit of insomnia yesterday as well, so I actually worked out, you know, yesterday morning around 2 or 3 in the morning, and I posted a picture on Instagram just saying that insomnia brought on a workout, which it did, but then soon after the workout I went right back to sleep. So it worked. It did what it needed to do. I was able to sleep for a few hours before going to the court and working out some more. So I saw my cardiologist on Monday, and from what she could gather, everything as far as the test results came back negative. She didn't really find anything, minus the slow heartbeat and also the iron deficiency. And so I'm to follow up with a hematologist at some point within the next week or so. Also, of course, I was wearing a heart monitor, so I really need to get those results back. She has not contacted me back regarding the results, which she was supposed to have that information on Monday, but there was some mix-up, and so she didn't have that information on hand to give me. So I think that if there was anything pressing or crazy regarding the heart monitor, she would have definitely called me by now. So I'll wait until Monday because I know she's pretty busy, and see if we have any results in to kind of figure out where our next steps need to be. So, yeah, it's been a great week. I had my VPRAD, Vanderbilt program for research administrators development. I had that graduation today, which was really wonderful. And I was able to, I was picked to speak at the event, and really gave some heartfelt conversation or heartfelt words there, because the program is absolutely awesome and necessary. It really teaches you about the research enterprise, and it was a great program, wonderful thing to be involved with. I was able to get a mentor, and the people that ran it are really awesome people, and they're funny, and it was a fun time. 3 months I spent within this class, within this program. So we've officially graduated today. The class was from January to April, and then there was another cohort that started up April to June, and then everyone from cohort 14 and 15 graduated today. So it was pretty cool. I didn't feel like the big person in the room. When I went to speak, I spoke with confidence. I spoke with confidence, and I didn't think at every second, are they looking at me because I'm big? 2 years ago, I would have asked that same question to myself, but today I was just, I knew what I was doing. I felt confident about it. I knew what I was speaking about, and yeah, it was wonderful. So, wow, this video is really long. So anyway, I'm gonna go on that note, and I'm sure I've left plenty of things out, but Jamie and I's anniversary is on Tuesday, July 29th. Quick story about that. I don't know, he called me, the 29th was a Monday last year, and a friend of mine was like, you know, you should call him. Not he called me, but, you know, you should call him, or at least text him. And I text him, and the rest is history. And we are a year in, and he's my best friend. He is so funny, and he really is the bigger person in a lot of things that go on, a lot of experiences that we have. He really brings me back to my place of zen, you know, and I don't know, he just keeps me my head on straight, you know. He's a good person and I love him. And yeah, so anyway, I am gonna go. Super long video, so sorry, but I hope that you got something out of it. And rate, subscribe, and rate, subscribe, and comment, please. I love seeing your comments, so they are really important to me. So I like to know what you think. I like to know what you think about things that I've said in the video. So that would be super awesome for you to do. So on that note, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and have a great weekend. Bye.